I made a post inside the group earlier today just talking about the ability for everyone, regardless of your audience size on Instagram, you're now able to post links in your stories. Wow. So that is huge. That is huge. That is huge. This was once only available to the biggest influencers with the biggest audiences.
Like but now 10,000 followers. Yeah.
Yes, but now when you post your stories on Instagram, you can put a link to you can drive traffic to your Facebook group, to your YouTube channel, to Shopify stores, to landing pages, to funnels, to websites. It opens up the floodgates. And we were talking about how now, just with the video content, tell us a little bit about how video content is really going to be the new influencer.
Dude, so video content, exactly what you just said is the new list. It's the new email list. It's having an audience that wants to buy your stuff. It's having an audience that you can direct, that knows you, likes you, and trusts you, that can literally, with a simple video, with a 30-second, 1 minute, 2 minute long video, you can create traffic and send it anywhere on the internet, which is amazing. It's crazy. And you can do it all from this little thing right here in your pocket. We're in for a new shift in how traffic is driven and how products are being sold. I think it's, Gary Vee's been saying this for a long time, but it's the creator economy. I think creators are going to be the new influencers. Creators are going to be the new brands. Creators are going to be the new hot ticket.
It's amazing that we can do all of this from the comfort of our home. We're able to be our own creative self, and we can create our own channels, and it's absolutely free. How much does it cost?
Free $99. Where else can you do this for no money? Literally what it costs you to buy an iPhone or Samsung or whatever you have, and you're in business. It's great, and you already have it. You're not having to buy anything. You already have all these tools. So it's crazy. Capitalize on it. Start creating content. Start growing your audience, and I think you'll have some prosperous times ahead of you.
Right. Before we start, I want to say thank you so much for your time, Dorian. Thank you for agreeing to come on here and just talk to the Funnel Building 101 family. And I know everyone appreciates you being on here today, most of all me.
Dude, I'm excited to be on here with you guys. I'm excited to share this with you because I'm going to get into it, and I'm going to go over this a little bit more in depth, but I was the biggest skeptic of what I'm going to go over today. And I had one night, and I'll share the story, how it all switched, and I'm really excited to share that with you guys today.
All right, so you guys ready for him to share that story? Let me get a hashtag ready in the comments. Hashtag ready. Let's go. Hold on. You know what? As a matter of fact, let me make sure to change this here. That's right. Let's get a hashtag ready in the comments, and we're ready to go. Let me get this set up here so Dorian can do his thing. I'm gonna just mute my microphone right here, and I'm gonna stop and let you go, Dorian. Here you go.
Dude, let's do it. So we're gonna go over how to create content on TikTok that sells products, generates leads, and drives traffic without wasting your time on embarrassing dance videos and other shenanigans. That was my biggest thing. That's what kept me from getting on TikTok. I thought, hey, listen, I'm 31 years old. I'm a grown man. I'm not going to jump in front of the camera and start doing these silly dances. But I soon discovered that there was way more to the platform than those silly dances. And you actually don't have to do one. I've never done one to this day. Now, I'm guessing that you've heard of this new platform that's taken the world by storm, TikTok. It just overtook YouTube on watch time, on total watch time, which is nuts. You might have even tried posting videos and failed at getting views and driving traffic. It's a new platform that needs totally different strategies to be successful. I've tried so many different things and failed until I truly had a strategy. If you're like me and you've been frustrated or overwhelmed on where to even start, I was in your shoes 3 months ago. And after 3 months of growing 3 channels in the last 90 days, I want to tell you it's totally possible to grow and have success on TikTok with the right strategies and game plan. If you have the right system in place, you can grow and achieve that success. It's frustrating seeing your posts on Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and all the other platforms get almost no reach, getting only 5 to 10% of your audience to see the content that you put time, effort, and thought into. I'm here to show you how this new platform is totally different, and they're actually pushing people's organic content. Not ads, not boosted posts, organic content. TikTok is young enough to do to Instagram what Instagram did to Facebook, Gary Vee. So if you're skeptical about it, this dude's on social media 24/7. He preaches it. I love Gary Vee. And he's a big proponent of TikTok. If you're a total beginner that has never posted on TikTok, but know that you should be on the platform, or if you have posted but want to figure out how to get your posts to work and are looking for a strategy to grow on the platform, you'll get the foundation from this presentation today. My goal for this web class is to go over how creating simple organic content can drive traffic, sales, and generate leads. How using a proven strategy on TikTok can help you achieve those goals of driving traffic, sales, generating leads, and growing a brand, growing an audience, and generating your organic list, just like an email list. I'm Dorian Serban. I'm a marketer. I'm a TikTok expert. In the last 90 days on my channels, we've gotten 49,000 followers, 3.2 million views, 7,300 comments, 20,000 shares, 46,000 profile visits, 391,000 likes, all organic without a single penny spent on ad spend. Literally all organic, using the strategies that I'm gonna be going over and sharing with you guys today. I was just as skeptical, or even more so, for the last year and a half about TikTok than you are right now. Like literally, if you're saying, hey, I don't think this will work, I was 10 times more. Like I wouldn't even entertain the thought of being on TikTok or talking about it. I thought it was literally the biggest waste of time. I thought that you couldn't monetize. I thought that you couldn't drive traffic. I didn't think that you could actually get sales or grow a niche audience. My thought was that, hey, what if I create these videos and I get a whole bunch of people that aren't my ideal target audience, that'll never buy my products? What good is a huge following that won't buy from me? But I was totally wrong. Then one day, I couldn't believe my ears. Like literally, I couldn't believe what I was being told. I learned of a simple framework responsible for a $90,000 a month on TikTok. That's in 30 days, in 1 month, and that averaged about $40,000 to $50,000 a month every other month. It's crazy. The night that everything changed for me. This can be applied to almost any type of business, what I'm going to go over. But the night that everything changed for me, I was having cocktails with a buddy, happy hour, and there were a couple of gals sitting across the bar from us, and we got to talking. And hey, what do you do? What do you do? And I said, I'm in marketing. And one of the gals sitting across said, I'm on TikTok. And I laughed. I literally obnoxiously laughed. Ha ha ha. Okay, but how do you pay your bills? And she goes, I'm on TikTok. I go, yeah, but how do you pay your rent? What do you do to actually pay bills? And she told me, hey, last month we did about $45,000-$50,000, and in December we did $90,000, and that was our best month yet. And I go, because I'm a marketer, I run ads for a living. I'm on Facebook, Instagram. I've run ads across the country. I've got clients. We spend tens of thousands of dollars a month on ad spend. I go, how much did you spend on ads? How much did you pay Facebook? How much did you pay Instagram? And she looks at me dead serious, stone cold, and says, I've never run an ad in my life. I don't even know what you're talking about, ads managers and all this. And I go, how do you do this? I need to know. I need to understand what the heck's going on. And she broke down the framework. The framework was, she's an artist, creates simple little sketches, turns them into little videos, uploads them on TikTok, grew her page, grew her audience, drives that traffic to her Shopify store where she sells t-shirts and canvases. Literally using the strategy, she taught me the strategies that I turned around and grew my 3 channels. But using that simple 3-step process, she's able to generate tons of revenue for her business, literally uploading on TikTok, driving that traffic, all organic, not one penny on ad spend, which is a total game changer. One of my clients, Lewis, used the exact same strategies, and Lewis was fresh on TikTok, had 400 followers. One of his videos went viral, over 400 views within like the first couple of days, 2 days, went from 400 followers to 7,000 followers in 2 days, and got a whole bunch of orders for his business using my strategies, which is crazy, right? To go from 400 followers to 7K in 2 days, and to have a video go viral and get a whole bunch of orders, that seems pretty freaking cool without a penny being spent on ads. Now, I'm not promising that anybody can do this. You have to put in the time, you have to put in the work, you have to create videos, you have to create content. The 3 secrets we're gonna go over today: growing a channel with short, simple videos, creating content even if you're camera shy, and my number 1 traffic hack, how to actually drive that traffic from TikTok. Secret number 1, growing a channel with short, simple videos. Now, you might be thinking that like, hey, I've got to have this Hollywood production. I got to create a video that's freaking phenomenal, that's edited, that has all the bells and whistles. But literally, you don't. I create most of my videos on my phone or simple screen recordings. They're cut, dry, to the point, and actually, the more basic they are, the better they are, right? This is a super short, this is probably like 4 seconds long. This is one of my best videos ever. I got 800,000 views on this video, 102,000 likes, 1,500 comments, 5,000 shares on one video, 5.2 thousand shares, on one video. And it's super simple. I didn't even show my face, and anybody can really create content. If you figure out what your niche is, you can create content and post. Don't let that limiting belief of like, hey, I have to be a Hollywood movie star to create basic content. You don't. You literally just need to start somewhere. Make videos as short as they need to be. So don't go through and think that you have to create a 3-minute long video. You can create a video just like I showed you. My best performing video was 4 seconds, but I've created videos 30 seconds, a minute and a half, 2 minutes. But literally the trick is to have whatever needs to be in the video in there, and whatever doesn't need to be in the video, just edit it out. Like, don't try to stretch it just to make the video longer. Literally keep it to the point, keep it simple and to the point, and just get your message across. And that's the most important thing. Secret number 2, creating content even if you're camera shy. I've got 2 channels that I've never shown my face on. That's literally 100% videos that are screen recordings or no camera type videos. The reason being is, if I'm growing multiple channels, I can't possibly like create videos every single day and have 3 different personalities for those. But you can do this if you have a product, if you have a brand, if you have a something that you're trying to sell, you can do it all organically, and you can do it without even putting your face on the camera. You don't have to become an influencer. You don't have to become a content creator that like literally lives in front of the camera. The most important thing is to add value, entertain, and solve a problem. So as long as your videos, your message, you're adding value, you're entertaining people, you're solving a problem, you don't have to worry about, do I look good on camera today? To prove that, this is one of my channels, 13.8 thousand followers, 135,000 likes. I think this channel's at like 1 point something million views, 1.5 million views in the last 90 days. As you can see, I've got videos that are doing 57, 63, 86,000, 56, 53,000 views. And I've never shown my face, but I'm creating content, I'm building a brand, I'm growing an audience. I'm taking this traffic, sold affiliate products from it. I've grown a YouTube channel from it. I've driven traffic over to my landing pages from it. It's so simple once you grasp the message of like, hey, literally what I'm doing is I'm creating content. I'm figuring out what my brand identity is, like what I'm looking to sell or entertain, or what kind of information I'm trying to put in front of people that they want to consume, and then go from there. Don't overthink it. I think that's the most important thing. People are overwhelmed by like, hey, where do I start? What do I do? Just pick something, pick a niche, and jump into it. Now, number 3, my traffic hack. Creating videos with purpose. Treating videos as ads. Like your video, every time somebody's seeing it, it's a mini ad. Most people look at it like, hey, I just have to have a cat dancing or jumping around. I'll get a whole bunch of likes, a whole bunch of views, but nothing more than that. But if you treat your video as an ad and you tell your audience what you want them to do, you entertain them, but you tell them like, hey, go here, go there, click on the link to find out more. And you give them an actual call to action, right? Like you actually tell them, hey, here's the video, hook, line, sinker. I told you, I got your attention. I provided value. Now, if you want to find out more, click the link below. That's what a lot of people miss out on all social media platforms, but especially on TikTok. If you're creating phenomenal content, but you're not giving your viewers a call to action, you're not telling them, you're not guiding them on like what's the next step that you want them to take, you're leaving money on the table, and you're also just leaving them, not knowing what to do next. You have to tell them, hey, follow my channel, follow and subscribe, like this video, comment below. Just like YouTube, just like Instagram, just like Facebook, you have to use call to actions in all the content that you're creating, but especially on TikTok, because that audience, for some reason on TikTok, people are using it to grow their businesses and drive organic traffic. And it helps when you potentially have a video that goes viral on the platform, and you have a call to action at the end of your video, and you have a link in your bio. It'll potentially help drive a lot of free traffic, which is what we're looking for, right? Now, do you think that if you create a short video, like, in secret number 1, create content that educates, entertains, or provides value, even if you don't want to show your face? Like I showed you, I've got a channel that I've never shown my face on. People don't know what I look like in secret number 2. And if you treated these videos like ads and put calls to action in there, like in secret number 3, do you think you could grow your audience, drive more traffic, and potentially, generate more sales, generate more revenue for your business by creating content? It's not like simple as just creating one video and then expecting an overnight success. You do have to put the effort in, you do have to put the time, you do have to create the content. This isn't some get rich scheme like, hey, I'm gonna post one video on TikTok and I'm gonna be a millionaire tomorrow. No, you do literally have to put the work in and create the videos, create the content. But if you want a strategy, something that you can follow, something that you can go step by step and know, hey, this is what I gotta do to get there, I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you how you can actually use these strategies that that I personally use, that I've developed over the last 90 days to generate this kind of success. And I'm going to show you how you can actually use them to create an audience on TikTok. Now, I know this is the video, the photo of a dude getting hammered in the face by a fire hose. You probably feel that way. You probably feel like, man, there's just so much information, so much overwhelming information that's being thrown at me right now. Like, hey, Dorian, like, how do I start creating my videos? How do I edit my videos? How do I use hashtags in my videos? Well, listen, there's so much out there step by step that I couldn't possibly just do it on a little webinar. If you wanted to learn step by step where to start, and how to grow your channel, I've got a simple course that goes over posting and learning the algorithm, when to post, how often you should post, how to use hashtags, how to use trends and viral sounds for free boosts, like how to literally jump on a trend that's exploding right now and monetize, you're not going to get paid for it, but how to use that trend and get free exposure because people are looking at those types of videos, and jump on that, and how to jump on it early, how to create content, different types of video, how to use different sounds in your videos to get a free boost, how to make videos, and how to get more engagement on your posts. If you want to learn how to monetize, sell products, how to drive traffic, how to grow your other socials from TikTok, like how literally to use the traffic that you're getting on TikTok to grow your other social medias, how to properly use your link in bio, and then the gear that you can use that's not necessary, what lighting, what tripods, what software, what microphones, everything I personally use. 90% of it is my cell phone and literally a laptop, but if you wanted to know what the other gear that you could possibly use, I go over it as well. This is my course. This is, if you were to buy every single module separately, this is what it would go for. It's a $1,400 value. It's crazy. But for you guys today in Mark's group, I talked to Mark, I put together something for you guys today. It's TikTok growth secrets. I'm giving it to you guys today for $27. If you want to go over how to create content on TikTok, how to post, how to use the strategies, how to monetize, and what gear you should use, I'll send a link over to Mark and he could drop it in the group. But these are going over the exact strategies that I've developed over the last 90 days to get to where we're at. And we've hit some pretty cool numbers. So if you guys are interested, let me know. I'll send over the link to Mark if that's okay with you, bud. And you can drop the link in the group. Are you still there, Mark?
Oh yeah. I'm sorry. I was just taking notes and answering in the comments there. Oh yeah, of course. I'm sure everyone would appreciate that. I appreciate that too.
Dude, totally. What questions do you have, or what questions can we answer, or what are people saying in the comments?
That is great that you asked, because I wanted to make a little time for a Q&A at the end, and I wanted to answer a question. Let's see here. I wanted to answer a question from Evan. So let's see if I can put Evan's question on the screen here. Hold on. Let me just move that here. Let's take that away, and I'm going to put it up on the screen here for you to read, okay?
Shoot.
All right. Says, so Dorian's asked, so this is Evan. He says, Dorian, have you been able to monetize? Would love to hear those numbers as they equate to your views and followers.
Yeah, so I've been able to use this to drive traffic to affiliate links. I've been able to use it to drive traffic to my YouTube channel that I've grown. I've been able to sell books, to sell products. They're nowhere near as great as the gal that I learned from that's selling t-shirts, but I'm doing this, I'm developing the strategies. We've been at it for 90 days. I can't guarantee anybody that you're gonna make tens of thousands of dollars doing this. The most important thing is not to look at the numbers, but look at the audience, look at the brand, look at the list that you're growing, and go from there. You know, you can't just look at is a email list beneficial for you? Having 100,000 people, can you put a dollar figure on it? Can you put a dollar figure on your followers? No, it's that awareness. It's getting the eyes on you at the end of the day.
I agree. I am personally definitely interested in the platform for its ability to drive traffic, for its ability to get eyeballs, for the eyeballs on your content. And you always know that every piece of content that you have out there is like a worker that's working to get people familiar with you. So, and it's a constant 24 hours, 7 days a week. You have your content working for you to bring you those new leads and customers.
Dude, it's a hype man that you have, that you don't have to pay, that you create content that's out there. It's literally, it's the new currency of having that audience. That's the way you got to look at it. Like, I have an audience that's growing, that I'm nurturing. Maybe they won't buy from me today, but I get, just through my basic Facebook profile, I get people, hey Dorian, I've been watching your videos for the last year. I don't even know who these people are. I'm ready to sign up. I'm ready to buy a product. I'm like, oh shit, okay. So it's having that awareness. You never know when that popcorn's gonna pop, but you have to stoke the fire to make sure that you're putting heat on the fire to keep nurturing those leads.
I agree. What super interests me is when you look at the other platform, you look at the platform that we're on right now, Facebook. Right. Facebook limits the amount of friends that you can have to 5,000.
Crazy.
Exactly. And when you post, your post, either video, image, or text, it's not being seen by all 5,000 people.
Correct.
Now, the name of the game is to get your message in front of as many people as possible. Now, let me ask you guys out there, are you listening to this? Are you listening to this? Because the name of the game is to get your message in front of as many people as possible. Because the more people you get your message in front of, what do you say about that, Dorian?
Dude, 100%. Like, one of my favorite quotes of all time from Grant Cardone is, hey, if they don't know you, they can't flow you. If I don't know who you are, if I don't know what you do, if I don't know what your content, there's no way I'll ever do business with you. You can have the greatest product alive. And that's the new currency, that awareness, that audience. I honestly believe in the next 3 to 5 years, you're going to see content creators blow up and you're already seeing it. You saw the Paul brothers, they're selling out arenas. They're not professional boxers, but they're selling out arenas by having a following on YouTube and on Instagram, by being influencers. When else could you have done this? Before, it used to be promotions and big, huge companies. But you can, if you're an influencer and you have millions of followers and you have a huge following, you can literally get a post that gets just as much viewership as a Super Bowl commercial on Super Bowl Sunday. Yeah, and they're paying $5 million for that, $5 to $10 million for that placement. And if you're an influencer, you can get that much reach off one post on Instagram, one post. So it's the new currency. It's the new thing. Like, I don't care what platform you do, but pick the platform. Ideally, do all the platforms and start growing. Start monetizing. Start growing an audience and building a following.
I agree. I've been able to track someone's journey from viewing me on Instagram, friending me on Instagram, then going to my business page, and from my business page, opting in to one of my funnels and receiving one of my free PDFs. And from there, coming inside my group and making purchases. So the customer journey in your customer.
You just hit the nail on. It's tough sometimes. You can't always pinpoint, like, can you say which piece of content put them over the edge to buy your stuff? No, they had 5 touch points. That's why it's tough sometimes to say that, like, hey, where exactly did revenue come through? Because there's just so many different, you have to have multi touch points. You know, it's not just like, hey, I saw your face once, now I want to buy what you're selling. It's literally nurturing and building that relationship. So it's very important to, at the end of the day, build that following, like you're saying.
Yes, that the digital real estate is absolutely free, and your content is working for you 24 hours, 7 days a week. When you're sleeping, there are people out there watching you, getting interested in you, opting in to your funnels and becoming paying customers. But you have to be able to have that content out there, because if you don't have it out there, then you can't bring them into your world to actually receive those payments. So yeah, totally,
100%. You hit the nail on the head. It's listen, I slept on it, for the last 2 years on TikTok. But the one thing that I'm kicking myself the most for was in 2012, 2013. We never knew this. This was a brand new concept, sleeping on Instagram. Imagine if you had the opportunity in 2012, 2013 to still capitalize on Instagram's organic growth. Like back then you can post frequently and just magically grow your channel. Imagine if you capitalized on that back then. Well, you've got a similar opportunity now on TikTok, and we don't know when this will happen again. We don't know if it'll happen again. We don't know what it'll be, but strike while you can, strike while the iron's hot, and take advantage of these golden nuggets, because like, hey, it's not costing you any money. It's not like TikTok is saying, hey, you got to pay me $100 a month to post on my platform. They're literally saying it's free, just create content and
let me ask you, how much would you pay for 3 million views on a Facebook ad, or a YouTube ad? How much would you pay for? And those are like, okay, that's not even clicks. Okay,
that's just exactly. How much would you pay for a Facebook ad like that? Man, thousands of dollars, probably even in the tens of thousands of dollars, probably even more, depending on what the niche, what the audience was. So, and to get that for free, that's what blows my mind. It blows my mind to have that kind of reach, an organic reach, without putting money behind it. I don't know when we'll ever see this kind of opportunity again. I don't know when or where we'll see this opportunity. But take advantage of it while you can. Start posting. The one thing, if you took anything away from this today, is literally post on TikTok. Post. Just start posting on there. Start creating content.
I know that you have inspired me, Dorian, and I will be starting a TikTok journey. Although I won't be dancing.
Dude, that's what I said. I said, hey, listen, I'll do it, but I'm not going to ever dance. And not one dance to date, knock on wood. And I don't have any time. I don't have any plan on dancing anytime soon. So I'm there with you, bud.
Wait, let's see here. Let me take one more question, okay? One more question before we end it, okay?
Shoot, go for it, bud.
Okay, so I'm not sure, but this is just a comment. My comments aren't working well. I want the link. Thanks, Dorian. We'll get that out to you as soon as the live is over. I'll pop it down in the comments. And then here is the question. And let's see here. And so you post on TikTok and ask them to follow on other channels to drive business. I'm obsessed with TikTok. LOL. Yeah. This is from Facebook user. I'm not sure. I can't exactly tell the name, but if you want to just comment your name, we can answer you specifically? All right, so you want to take that question, Dorian?
Good. So yes and no. So you post and then you drive the traffic. Like you don't just say, it's just like with anything else. You don't just say, hey, please follow my other channels. You provide some value. Hey, full-length videos on my YouTube, or hey, join my free Facebook group for more details, or for more free content. So you got to give them something. You got to provide some kind of value at the end of the day, but you drive the traffic, whether it be to a landing page, hey, download my free PDF, or whatever. You got to provide some kind of value and create some kind of curiosity and drive that traffic somewhere specifically.
Awesome. What I'll throw in is I have a bonus item that I'll throw in for all those that sign up for your course, and it's 10 calls to action that will get people to go to your offers, and these are 10 awesome calls to action. You want? Let me see if I can bring it up here real quick, okay?
Do it.
All right, so give me a second. I've got a let's see here. Okay, yeah, it's part of a I think I've added this to a marketing board. Oh, okay. Okay. Give me just 1 second. Okay. I've added this. Let me see if I can share my screen here real quick. Hey, liking this. Do you do StreamYard a lot, or?
I don't do a lot of StreamYard, but I love it. It's very simple. I like it.
All right, can you see my screen there?
Yep.
All right, this is a Trello workboard, Trello board that I have. It has other strategies for direct messaging, and also questions to ask, and bonus items for how to communicate in the DMs. This one here, you'll get my calls to action. You see these here?
Dude, I love it. Yep, I see it.
Need more help? Head to the link in the bio to find. So, so I will give this out for those who actually take advantage of it.
Dude, what a sweet deal, man. I love it. Let's do it. I'll go ahead and send you over the link, and you can drop it over in the comments, and we can rock and roll.
The link will be in the comments soon. Hashtag live if you watched it live. Hashtag replay if you watched it on the replay. And show Dorian some love in the comments down there. If you're just starting out online, you're probably studying a lot. That's great. You're probably geeking out on all the strategies also, right? Well, that's also great. But the hardest part is figuring out how to communicate in a way that makes someone want to buy from you, and how you should sell to them, right? Well, that's also what I struggled with for a while, until I found the formula. So I created this free 5-day challenge called the Make More Money Marketing Challenge to get you on track with your marketing, and more importantly, the right sales scripts and processes to get it off the ground and getting people to take you up on your products, services, and your opportunities. You want to come? Well, there's small groups on purpose, so I can answer your direct questions for 5 straight days. You can hold your spot by going to www.thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Again, that's thementalmarketer.com/4M challenge sign up. Check the site for dates and times. I'll see you on the inside.